every fight that I had, had to be sanctioned by a governing body, and that was the British Boxing Board of Control. They say they're worried about my health. That's fine, they probably are, but they shouldn't have sanctioned that many fights. I was physically drained, and when I said that I couldn't, when I said to my old manager that I was too tired, he said, "Oh, just go through the paces, just go through the paces." Although I tried going through the paces, I was drained, and that's the only reason I was getting stopped, because I was so physically drained, because I was taking so many fights in a short space of time against the best, so not only was I trying to survive, they were pushing me, and every time they were pushing me, I was fighting more, so I'm just going to go into the board and say, give me one fight a month, and I can't fight no more than that. I've got people behind me now that care for me, that care about my health, and they want to help me, and the board, they should. I don't see why they can't, So
as much as you love the sport, it's also your livelihood, isn't it?
Of course it is. Obviously I'm doing a little bit of work here, there, and everywhere, but that, that's not my main income. My main income would be boxing, but like I say, I would only fight once a month. There's no harm in fighting once a month. My health's fine. I can fight once, have a couple of days off, and then get back into the gym. Before, I used to fight, have a couple of days off, and straight back in the ring. Forget the training. I was straight back in the ring, and this is what I'm on about. The board knew that I was taking so many fights in a short space of time, had so many fights against the best, that they should have said something about it.
What's this on Twitter about you digging out some prospects and trying to put it on them all the time? What's all this about, Rob?
I didn't sort of dig anyone out. Listen, I've heard he's good. 18 amateur fights, 18 wins.
You'll be referring to Ohara Davies on the show.
Yeah, Ohara Davies, yeah. Listen, he's a good kid. I don't dislike him. I just dislike the way he come across. I thought.
Would that be in the interview with me?
Yeah, in the interview with you, and he just come not just to me, to other people as well. He come across quite arrogant, and to be honest with you, if he had 18 amateur fights and everyone avoided him, do the ABAs. You can't be avoided in the ABAs. You have to do something. I did the ABAs, ABA semi-finalist. Okay, I lost to the best, Gary Sykes, but forget the amateurs. He's had one pro fight and he's going on like he's world champion, or he's going to be world champion. If you are, fair play. Then I sort of I'll back you all the way. But
surely you can't, of all people, can't knock a man's confidence though.
No, of course.
He's starting out on his career. Sometimes maybe he came across as a little bit eager, but he's got to be confident.
Of course you have.
He's down there. He's in there.
That's what I'm missing.
The fights,
I'm missing the confidence that he's got. Maybe I'm not jealous of him. He has got good ability, but he wasn't born with a disability. And for him to bring that up on Facebook, I've screenshotted all the tweets, all the.
You don't want to see no screenshots.
No, exactly. Right. So I'm not. I'm just screenshot. So I keep looking at myself, And at the end of the day, I want to fight him because he's the best, and I've boxed the best. So if he's gonna make it, I can tell whether someone's gonna make it or not because I've shared the ring with the best. So.
Did some of his comments wind you up on Twitter?
Nah, don't wind me up. There's a laugh, But listen, he's probably. I had the same situation with Ben Day, right? I hated Ben Day. I hated him. But listen,
I like Ben Day. He brought me a cake.
He's one of my good friends now. He's a good friend I speak to. And Ryan Rhodes. I've got to mention Ryan Rhodes because last interview, my mind went blank. I was mentioning names who I spoke to. Ryan Rhodes, you're a legend, and I love you.
Don't encourage him.
But yeah, Ohara Davies, obviously, I want to fight him, and I'm not knocking him, and I hope he does well. I respect to the guy, undefeated, fair play. But I'm gonna see whether you're gonna go anywhere because I've been in with the best people in the country, so I'm the only one that can tell whether you're gonna go anywhere. Put me in with him. I'll fight him.
All right, well, licence pending. I hope these things can happen, I'm more interested in seeing you putting your life back together than anything else, Rob,
Yeah, cool.
So I think boxing's a big part of that.
Cool. Obviously, James, you're my friend outside ring. We've known each other for a few years now. And, I just want my life back. Boxing is a big part of my life. It is my life, And like I say, I fight once a month. Vary who I fight. Don't fight the best all the time. Obviously, Ohara Davies is an exception. But other than that, and yeah, you know, we just go from there. And can I just say one thing? My speech. People go on about my speech. When I have interviews, people ring me at odd times, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. I can't be asked. I just speak and I mumble. Of course I do. Boxing, I've been boxing 21 years of my life. Obviously it's going to take its toll. I'm not punch drunk. I can hold a conversation. I understand the conversation. I'm not punch drunk. So for all you people out there, my old manager and all of his little people that he follows, I'm not punch drunk. And listen, I'm a nice guy. All I want to do is my job. So you know, give my license back, and obviously I'll show people what I can do.
Keep us updated with how things are going, Rob, and let us know when you change.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving IFL TV a bit of time.
Nice one.